Good morning. Welcome back to the shop. Day 2. Actually, it's like 7 days later, but day 2 of landing gear build. Got landing gears done, all bolted in. Not on the airplane, as you can see, but on the bench, ready to go. Just was waiting for the lathe to show up and then all the tooling so that we can put some threads in those axles. And in the meantime, I decided to make to upgrade the brakes. I think I mentioned it before that I wanted to upgrade the brakes while they were off. So that's what we're doing today. Brake upgrade. So we got to make brake discs from scratch to fit the calipers that I got. The brake discs that are on there I don't like. They're a little flimsy, thin, and not really suited for the application. So we're going to build some beefier brakes, beefier brake discs, and the airplane will now have hydraulic brakes instead of the old cable driven calipers, which these calipers are still cable driven, but they're cable over hydraulic. So we'll see, maybe they'll work, maybe they won't, but worth a try. Anyway, the brake discs, we're going to make good brake discs, so they'll at least work. And then we might have to remake them if the calipers don't work, or get new ones. But worth trying to make them first, and if that doesn't work, then maybe we'll have to buy them. But it's always worth trying first. landing gear done with the exception of shocks. I didn't put shocks on. I can do that later. The house sold yesterday, so I want to get everything finished, and I got a few other things that I want to get done before I got to start backing everything up, because it's going to be a few months before I can set up the new shop. So I'll show you what I got. There's the brake discs. That's all done, ready to go in the airplane. I didn't put the caliper on that side because I got to take the tires off. I got to take the tires off to put it in the airplane. So now that this thing is all together, last night I had to just let my brain run off course here. Last night I had to do some cutting and welding. This leg here wasn't quite perfect, and the space for that washer didn't line up. So I had to cut it and just tweak it a little bit so I could get the washer in there and get even washers for in each. Gear leg, one on either side. So yeah, there you have it. We got brakes. I ordered another set of these calipers, and I was going to put dual caliper on there because I was thinking I could just go with the cable, continue the cable around to another caliper over here, and they would pull simultaneously with one cable. However, I think that's easy I can do that while it's in the airplane, because that bracket comes off. So I could pop this tire off, slide that axle out, and then this bracket, unbolt that one nut right here, and then that bracket, the whole bracket will slide out, and I could put add to it or build a new one to accommodate a second caliper. But we'll see how these single calipers work. I know two would be better, obviously, but they are not here, and that is complete and ready to go in the airplane, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's pull this apart and then put it back together. Behind me is an empty workbench. let's go look at the airplane. Alright, once again, thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. I think the airplane looks pretty cool. I think it's going to function pretty well, hopefully. And check back next week because I'm going to build a tire machine and put another pound of rubber on those tires. On each tire. Originally when I recapped them I put 2 pounds on each tire and I should have put 3, but I only had 2, so put another pound or 2. Ordered another 4 pounds, so we'll see. I'll put another pound on each and see, but we'll go through how to build the machine, what the product is and all that stuff to recap those tires. And maybe this week I'll pull the airplane out, fold the wings out and do like a walkthrough, show you the survival gear in the back and this cargo compartment back here, all survivaled up with a bunch of stuff to not die in the forest. If the airplane goes down or won't start or whatever, for whatever reason, I get stuck out there, I have a fairly good chance at not dying. But I'll show you all that gear that I keep in the airplane, and yeah, and there'll be lots more coming. I ordered new avionics, so we're going to build a new panel, and got an idea for a new motor. I haven't sourced the motor, but I want to put a new engine in it and bump up the horsepower a little bit. So stick around if that sounds like something that interests you. Catch you later.